I think we can worship our safety more than we worship God sometimes. And I'm not gonna live my life afraid to do his work because I'm concerned, like, he can protect me through the valley of the shadow of death. Hey vlog, and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Nat, for those of y'all who don't know, and today's video I am so excited about. I'm sharing a story time and it gets pretty sketchy, so be sure to stay tuned. Before we even start, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm gonna start uploading super regularly, so be sure to join the fam. And yeah, okay. Today's video needs a preface. This literally just happened. Like, I came home, showered, and like now I'm doing. Basically, I started a challenge 2 weeks ago. Like, to kind of get outside of my comfort zone and like shake things up. I wanted to meet one new person a day. I couldn't just like meet a new person a day. I actually had to like have a conversation and be able to tell their story. So I started that about a week and a half ago. I came back home. My parents had moved after I started college. They moved to a new place and this new state, and I don't really know people here. And I was having like trouble. I still need to meet people. And I was like, okay, hey, like I'll volunteer. It's Christmas time. I really want to start volunteering more. So I was like, I'll go serve at a food pantry. Looked up places, gave them a phone call. It was a little weird. I don't know. I probably just picked the first place on the internet. Bad idea. So today I leave the house. My parents are like, are you sure you know where I'm going? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, it's totally safe. Like, whatever. I'm just gonna go volunteer at the soup kitchen. And I basically drive 15 minutes to the place where it says, and like yesterday when the lady called me, like, I don't know, she's giving me a red flag. She's like, yeah, when you come in, like, going through the back. If you have trouble finding it, just park at the gas station and walk across the street. I don't know, I thought it was like a Red Cross Salvation Army type setup, but it was not. There was some like kind of sketchy people standing outside, and I was just like, hey, are y'all here to volunteer? They took a couple seconds and they were like, I feel like a normal person would have been like, okay, like I don't really know what's going on, like I should probably leave. But you know, smart me, start the conversation. So one of the new people I met, he goes to St. Thomas University, and we were just talking about his major, and so like I was like, okay, like this is like, it's totally safe, like it's not, this isn't bad at all. So he's talking about his major, he's nursing. Then this couple like pulls up in a car and they're like all frantic, and they're like, what are y'all doing here? And I'm just like, I'm here to help. The place was tiny, so we walk in through the back door. I kid you not, it's like the size of my living room. Like the place really didn't look official. It was like this small kitchen, it was like super run down. But I was like, okay, like I'm already here, like I can't leave now. And so it was just me and the couple. And we are like going at it, like washing the tables, doing dishes, like preparing food. So we start talking, and I'm pretty sure they were really confused what I was doing there. And honestly, I was kind of confused what I was doing there. And then she goes ahead and tells me the story of how, well, she served here before because she's been there for like 12 years, and so people get into fights, and she was like, yeah, I just like told them to go outside. And she told me how one time someone bled to death because they got in a fight, and then like one guy stabbed the other guy and then hit his artery, and then he just, and I was just like kind of out of my comfort zone at this point. Then another random lady walks into the place, and I'm just like, what is happening? And so anyway, she ended up helping us too. I made such a big mistake, y'all. Like literally, I asked her if she was pregnant. I don't even know what's wrong. I asked her if she was pregnant, and she wasn't, and it was just like so embarrassing. So anyway, now the people are about to come, and like we ended up serving them, and they found it like an hour and a half later after we finished. They left. Thankfully, no fist fights, no nothing, and then did the dishes, exchanged contact information with the people. Like, they were literally so nice. Honestly, props to them. Like, they're such a selfless couple. Like, I want to be like them when I'm older. Like, they foster children. Their stories, like, just amazing. Okay, so then I ended up walking out. Now it's dark. I'm walking in this weird neighborhood besides this closed Chinese restaurant to my car. And then I came home, and it was just crazy because if I hadn't shown up, like that couple would have been by themselves, because it was just the three of us preparing food for like 60 plus people, lunches and dinner. And like these people were selflessly giving of themselves all the time out of their own resources, like for nothing. Like they don't have required community service hours like as like college students do. Like this is just their lifestyle. Like this is just what they do. And it was so inspiring to me because I was like, hey, in Mark 10, like we have James and John, like two of Jesus' disciples, come and be like, yo, Jesus, like can we be the greatest disciples? And Jesus is like, okay, first of all, you don't understand the whole thing. You know that the rulers in this world lord it over their people, and officials flaunt their authority over those under them. But among you, it will be different. He's talking to his disciples. We are his disciples. He says, whoever wants to be a leader among you must be a servant. And whoever wants to be first among you must be the slave of everyone else. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others, and to give his life as a ransom for many. I know some people watching this might say I'm stupid for putting myself in a situation that could have potentially been dangerous, especially because I literally like just moved to the city and I don't know anyone in the city, and like I literally just drove somewhere completely like a rundown place by myself in a little house to make some meals for some homeless people. But like God has been convicting me lately that I can be so concerned for my safety, like over concern for his people and like what he's called us to live. And so, I mean, yes, like don't be stupid. I think we can worship our safety more than we worship God sometimes. And I'm not gonna live my life afraid to do his work because I'm concerned, like he can protect me through the valley of the shadow of death. I wanna end with, I'm gonna link this song down below called Safe by Antoine Bradford or something like that. He's such a good Christian artist. If loving you is putting me in danger, then I don't ever wanna be safe. 'Cause you have been the greatest gift to me, apart from amazing grace. What he's talking about in the song is like, yo, like God, like if loving you is putting me in danger, I never wanna be safe. And that's my story time for today, y'all. If you guys think I'm crazy, like let me know down below. And if you think that's dope, let me know down below. And if you made it this far, like comment something, y'all. Like I wanna know if anyone's watching this far. I challenge you guys, like go out there and serve, because that's what we're called to do. And that's a challenge for me too, because this is not an everyday thing, but it will be in 2020. So thank y'all for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe for future content and follow me on Instagram.